friends, this is your Jyotirmai. In this video, I am going to explain about selection. What are the objectives of selection? What is the process and various selection tests. It is very important part of the recruitment process. First, we will look at what is the definition of the selection. As you notice from the image, it is picking the right candidate. But as per the definition, it is the process in which candidates for employment are divided into two classes. The candidates who are given the offer letter or the people who are selected, the people who are rejected. Selection has two objectives. The two main objectives of the selection are to test whether the candidate will be successful if he is hired. The next main objective of the selection process is to inform and sell the candidate on the job and the organization. We will select the right candidate who have the right capabilities so that he will include or participate in the improvement of the organization for the success of organization. Satisfaction of employee needs and wants as well as the fullest development of his potential are important objectives of the selection process. After selecting the candidate will be trained on the procedures which will be happening in the organization. So we have to give him satisfaction and development. Career development is also very important to be considered as of now. Now in the next slide we will look at the process of the selection. After the candidates are sourced, the next step is initial screening. Initial screening may be done through telephonic interview or the resume screening. When these screenings passed by the applicant, then only he will go for the next process. Otherwise, his application will be rejected by the HR. After screening, he will be asked to complete the application form. The application form may include all his details, work details, basic educational qualifications. These are the things we have to enter into the application form. It is basic, but if we fail to do so, we will be rejected. It is a simple step. If he does not pass the simple step, how can he perform the job? So he will be asked to complete the application. When it is done, he will be tested. Various tests are conducted like aptitude test, ability test, projective test. These all tests will be explained in the next slide. After the employment test is passed, he will be interviewed. The interview may be of the technical type, HR interview or the basic interview. If it is a technical job, technical interview will be conducted, or if any other job, he will be directly interviewed by the HR. So after passing this test, conditional job offer letter. If he fails to attract the interviewer, he will be rejected simply. So next, background information or background examination will be conducted after giving the conditional job offer letter. If any problem is encountered, the applicant will be rejected. If he passes the background test, then physical or medical examination will be conducted. Then permanent job offer will be given to the candidate. This is the process of selection. And medical and physical examination will be conducted only for hardware jobs. For example, if there is a Navy or Army recruitment, this test is very mandatory. For basic jobs, it is not at all required. So there are two types of selection test: ability test and personality test. Ability tests are further four types: aptitude test, achievement test, intelligence test, judgment test. Aptitude test will be numerical, logical thinking, logical reasoning, verbal reasoning, these all will be included in the aptitude test. Achievement tests are something what he has achieved, and if a test is conducted, what in what way he is approaching that test, approaching the problem. Intelligence test is the psychometric test where some logical questions will be given to the candidates and intelligence is tested. Judgment test, some situations will be given to the candidates and the candidate will be assessing that situation and providing the judgment for that situation. Personality test, interest test, what type of interest does the candidates have, what is the personality of the candidate, what is the attitude, what is the behavior, how he is behaving, how will be how he will be with the other candidates, will he able to perform certain tasks with the team. Projective tests are something, it is also a situation based test, how he is projecting himself in that situation. It all matters in an interview. Attitude test is about the body language, how he is speaking, whether he is patient or not. These all comes under the attitude test. These are the tests in the selection process. Thank you.
Your friends all say you're fine, but